Did finally get one away, a booming 60-yarder. What happens but a 98-yard touchdown return by number 40, Charlie West. This run tied the league record for punt returns, a record on the books since 1933. Meanwhile, when
Eric Berry is trying to come back from an injury, so we talked about Justin Houston trying to come back off an injury and add Berry to that list.
Tyreek Hill playing that one from inside his own 10-yard line, and here he goes! Tyreek Hill down the sideline for the touchdown. No flags. $95.
Good high kick. Peterson looks around, backpedals, takes it at the 2, trying to get outside, turns it upfield. Patrick Peterson gets by the punter. Peterson may go all the way. He will. Patrick Peterson wins it for the Cardinals. Mormon to punt. A booming kick. Fielded at the 3 by Damaris Johnson. And Johnson is off inside the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, a touchdown for a guy who fields a punt inside his 5-yard line and goes 98 yards.
McJulian gets it away, a high hanging boot, and Pickens takes it at the 6-yard line and makes a move. Gets outside to the 15. Now coming back across the field. There's a lot of room on this side. This could be a spectacular return. There are no flags on the field. Pickens with one man to beat. And he hesitates a little bit and blows on by Tim Hawk. And you've got
here tonight. Banks backpedaling, takes it out to 5. Finds a hole. And Banks is off to the races. Brandon Banks will take it all the way, 95 yards for a Redskins touchdown.
In that first game in 10 pass attempts, they put in Derek Anderson, and he's just taken off with his play.
Sastadill's punt to Burleson at the 6. Dodges a couple of tacklers, gets away. Watch out. Burleson against Sastadill. He beat him. Nate Burleson is going all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a return by Nate Burleson, 94 yards.
And the kick bounds across the 10, picked up by Williams, cutting to his right, gets a block, makes the turn to the 10, to the 15, 20, cuts it back left, 25, stumbling, 30. Touchdown, 95 yards, Tramon Williams.
Austin waved everybody away and picked the football up. He never called for a fair catch. Tavon Austin down the sideline. Touchdown.
Brandon fields the punt. Kyrie Higgins. Has the punt to beat. Kyrie Higgins busting it to the outside. And he's got the speed.
Oakland Raiders with a chance to go in front.
High and deep. McCluster from the 6. Dexter McCluster off to the races. Great speed. Punter to beat. Forget it. He's gone. Winning records, Kansas City and Chicago, yet they are 2 and 3 in terms of number of punts. That is unusual. Ryan Barker with the punt. Johnny Bailey is back. Takes up the 5 and decides to run it. Look out.
High hanging, spiraling punt, touchback. Barnhart could not pull it up short of the end zone.
I think the way the returns have been going in this game, I'd just as soon. Wait a minute, what's going on out here? They down the ball. This is going to be a touchdown. That is one of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen. They never downed the ball. It was sitting in the end zone, and the Rams picked it up and scored.
Boy, that is heads-up football by Bailey. I guarantee you, he was the only one on the field that knew what was going on. Bailey's 28.
Look at the bounce. That's a Ram bounce. I mean, nobody. Look at this. Watch.
Look at this. Nobody is even looking at him. Barnhart's walking off. He unsnaps his helmet.
You see the officials going by? They were the only ones with him. Maybe a couple of Rams.
All of a sudden, that's an NFL record. 103 yards for a punt return for a touchdown.
Cliff Branch scored on a 99-yard reception, and Greg Pruitt ran a punt back 97 yards.
To the 20. He goes by the kicker on a juke to the 30. He has blockers. He's going all the way. Greg Pruitt coasting in. A touchdown for the Raiders.
But in this game of big plays, the smallest play
spots was Jaquez Green's punt return for a score.
Runs to his right, got a little seam.
On only his second ever return, he raised 95 yards for the longest Buccaneer punt return in team history.
All the way! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Jaquez Green, the rookie from Florida.
Good kick by Barnhart. Milburn backpedaling at the 7-yard line. And he's got a wall of blockers. Glenn Milburn to the 25. And Milburn cutting inside, and Milburn may go all the way.
Got one guy.
Glenn Milburn, with only Ellison chasing him, will score. It'll be a 93-yard touchdown. No flags are down.
Favor by the referee. It's not a safety.
With the score 7-6, St. Desmond Howard in the Super Bowl, in this building at the 96 Super Bowl, was immense for returns for Green Bay. This is 95.
The weather bogged down both teams' offenses, and it was all tied up 3-all with just 28 seconds left in the half, when number 84 Steve Odom received a punt at his own 5-yard line and started looking for the Chicago goal line. "95 yards later, his search was over as Odom, the rookie from Utah, put the Packers ahead of the Bears 10-3.
Edelman back deep. Retreats from the 6. Dodges one man. Still on his feet. He's loose. Julian Edelman. Will they catch him? No. Touchdown, New England. 94 yards.
He's hit and sacked inside the 5. The ball is free. Denver's got it. Touchdown, Denver.
With Ceiling Cam's signature move.